Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this evening's update on Hurricane Tammy. So, Hurricane Tammy is situated over Antigua and Barbuda, and as of 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, Saturday, October the 21st, Hurricane Tammy has maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour, a minimum central pressure of 989 millibars, and north-northwesterly movement at 10 miles per hour. Looking at the latest National Hurricane Center forecast cone for Hurricane Tammy, Hurricane Tammy is expected to move east of St. Barthelemy, St. Martin, St. Martin, and Anguilla as we go into tonight, and then northeast of the British and U.S. Virgin Islands as we go into 2 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time on Sunday tomorrow. Continue north as a hurricane through Wednesday, weakening to a tropical storm on Thursday, and begin to approach Bermuda. We have hurricane warnings ongoing across Antigua, Barbuda, St. Barthelemy, St. Martin, St. Martin, and across Anguilla in the reds, tropical storm warnings across St. Kitts and Nevis in the blue, and tropical storm watches in the British Virgin Islands in the yellow. Looking at the latest timing for tropical storm force winds from the National Hurricane Center, tropical storm force winds are ongoing across Guadeloupe, Antigua, Barbuda, and St. Kitts and Nevis, and will begin across St. Bartholomew, Anguilla, St. Martin, and St. Martin by 8 p.m. tonight, Atlantic Standard Time. Tropical storm force winds are going to begin in the U.S. British Virgin Islands and possibly Puerto Rico by tomorrow 2 a.m. or overnight 2 a.m. And then eventually, as we go into next Tuesday 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, tropical storm force winds are going to begin in Bermuda potentially as Hurricane Tammy moves up towards Bermuda. Looking at the latest Zoom Earth satellite imagery and interactive cone for Hurricane Tammy is battling some southerly wind shear. However, despite the wind shear, Tammy is remaining a hurricane despite looking pretty raggedy on the visible satellite. We are seeing a blowup of convection around Antigua and Barbuda as Hurricane Tammy is about to move over Antigua and Barbuda. As we go into Sunday 1 a.m. Central American Time, Tammy is expected to remain an 85 mile per hour Category 1 hurricane moving to the northwest. As we go into Sunday 1 p.m. Central American Time, a 90 mile per hour Category 1 hurricane moving to the northwest to the northeast of the British Virgin Islands. Going to Monday 1 a.m. Central American Time, a 100 mile per hour Category 2 hurricane moving to the north by Monday 1 p.m. Central American Time, 100 mile per hour Category 2 hurricane moving to the north. Going to Tuesday 1 a.m. Central American Time, 100 mile per hour Category 2 hurricane curving to the north-northeast. Going to Tuesday 1 p.m. Central American Time, 100 mile per hour Category 2 hurricane moving to the northeast. Going into Wednesday 1 p.m. Central American Time, 85 mile per hour Category 1 hurricane moving to the northeast. And then Thursday 1 p.m. Central American Time, 70 mile per hour tropical storm moving to the north-northeast, about 300 miles southeast of Bermuda. Looking at the latest National Hurricane Center projected rainfall for Hurricane Tammy across Puerto Rico and the U.S. British Virgin Islands, a widespread 2 to 4 inches of rain is expected across Puerto Rico and the U.S. and British Virgin Islands. However, some of the eastern British Virgin Islands could see as much as 4 to 6 inches from Hurricane Tammy, and this could result in some minor to moderate flooding across some of these islands. Looking at the GFS model for projected rainfall accumulations for the Windward Islands in areas from Montserrat areas from Martinique through Dominica, Guadeloupe, northward, we're expecting another 2 to 4 inches of rain in the GFS model from Hurricane Tammy. And Antigua and Barbuda, you could see as much as 8 inches of rain, additional rain, from Hurricane Tammy. So make sure you're watching out for flooding if you live from Martinique northward. Looking at the European model is bringing about 2 to 4 inches across Martinique into Dominica, Guadeloupe, St. Kitts and Nevis, into the U.S. British Virgin Islands, as well as Anguilla, St. Martin, and St. Martin. And once again, as the core of Tammy moves across the Antigua and Barbuda, as much as 8 inches of rain is going to be likely. So especially if you live in Antigua and Barbuda, make sure you're preparing for flooding. And looking at the Canadian model, the Canadian is bringing about 2 to 5 inches from Martinique northward, and about 6 to 8 inches in Antigua and Barbuda. So, if you live across the northern Lesser Antilles Windward Islands, across Anguilla, Antigua Barbuda, St. Martin, St. Martin, and St. Barthelemy, make sure you're hunkering down for ongoing hurricane conditions from Hurricane Tammy and preparing for flooding especially. Thanks for watching this evening's update on Hurricane Tammy. Please stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.